Hi, I'm Danny from the Glittered Rose. Thanks so much for joining me. Today I have a product to share with everyone. This is aimed more towards my Aussie audience because it's an Australian product. I was pretty excited when I spied these at my local Kmart. So Kmart offers these packs of 12 by 12 cardstock in two different colorways. I would say one pack is more of a pastel color and this pack's more brighter. There are 60 sheets in 30 different colors. The weight is 210 GSM, which is very similar to Basil cardstock and American crafts. And they're fantastic. They're solid core. I'm just flipping through the colors so you can see the range. They have a great variation of colors, so you'll be able to get like your light and your dark color. And I think they look really lovely. They're more textured on one side than the other, which I think is really handy. So I always make sure that when I cut in my machine, I put the more textured side facing up, so then I know what way that piece goes when you piece it together. So I like the fact that it's more textured on one side than the other. They're all solid core, which means that the color goes all the way through. Some cheap cardstock you'll get like a white core, which doesn't work well for die cutting or machine cutting. So I was really happy when I saw that they're solid core. The pages just tear out from the pad really easily, they don't rip. It's nice and easy to get them out. So, I mean, you could split up the colours and put them in your drawers or your paper holders, or you can just leave them in the pads, similar to the American Crafts packs. I was really disappointed when I saw that Spotlight no longer carries the American Craft paper. You can purchase it online, but it's $60 for 60 sheets, which is still an okay price in comparison to other cardstock. But it's a lot more expensive than this. So Kmart currently have the 60-piece packs for $16 each. So cheap. And if it works as well, why not? You don't get the huge range of colors that you can get from American Crafts, but there is a lovely range of colors. And I love these pastels too. I will say that the white in the more primary colors is a little blue, but the white in the pastel set is quite white, so I'm happy with that. But if there are colors that I use a lot of, I can pick up those individual pieces from places like Kaiser Craft, who have, again, very similar paper. I'm hoping this paper will cut nicely on my electronic cutting machine because I have a tendency to use smooth cardstock for my die cutting machine. So I'm going to give it a test. We might pop a teddy bear together and see how it ink blends when I'm back. So the paper cut perfectly in my Silhouette Cameo 5 using my electrostatic mat. It's cut cleanly, it's cut tiny little pieces. I'm really happy with the result. I'm going to add some ink blending just to add a little bit of character and some light and shade. So I'm just going around with the blending brush and just adding some shading. So far, the paper just feels like Basil and American crafts and also Kaiser Craft cardstock. It's ink blended quite nicely. It's just the same. So I'm really happy. I'm going to pop this teddy bear together. I'll pop it together on camera, but I'll fast forward because you don't need to sit there watching me ink blend for too long, just so that you get an idea of how to put it together. I didn't even realize, but the battery on my camera has conked out. So it's didn't record some of my blending. I did end up going in with some pan pastels, which are my absolute favorite. I'll link up above a video where I go into more detail for blending in case that is of any interest. But I ended up popping her on a paper clip, and here she is in my Gilio planner. I think she's really sweet. I think my daughter will probably steal her. Um, but I just super glued the paper clip on the back. I've just grabbed my closest book, and I'm just going to show you what it looks like at the top of a book. She's probably going to be a bit big, but you get the idea. It's kind of cute. So that's my review on the beautiful papers from Kmart. I think they're a steal. I'm so happy I found them. Thanks so much for watching till the end. If this is of any use or you got anything out of the video, please be sure to hit the like button. Let me know down below if you'll be grabbing some of the papers. And be sure to subscribe. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed. So welcome to my new subscribers. It's fantastic. Your support really helps my brand new channel grow. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks so much. Till next time. Bye.